Hey, boys and girls, it's me, Neo, again. So today we're going to be playing some more Conqueror. And, okay, let me double check everything. OBS looks fine. Running at 6K, going strong, low losses, no drop in frame. So that's good. Uh, and on the Twitch side of things, everything looks good also. All right, back again. So today we're just gonna keep playing, I guess, right? I believe I was up to. Oh fuck! I forgot. Man, I knew I forgot something. Where's my fucking headset? I was like, "Where's the audio? Where's the fucking audio?" Well, it's in my mind. Just give me a second. Um, just gonna put the headset in my head. Plug it. So need to. I believe close this, and then, oh man, how do I do that? Okay, so I managed to set up my side monitor, but now I'm wondering how to access. I know it's not. Let me check something. Windows 11. How should it to show desktop? Oh man. Okay, that doesn't work. Fuck my life. This is my life now. That's not what I want. Directly the start button. I don't have the start button. Fucking yes. Windows key plus D display and hide the desktop. Okay. Windows key and D. So Windows key and D. Oh my god, that's so amazing. The things I learn. So headphones. There we go. Setup for gaming. That's what I want. And then I just need to bring back OBS. And now I bring back my Windows tab. Alright, so Windows key plus D is the way to go. Okay. Let's look where I remember where I was. I was by Idira, I believe. Okay, I'm just gonna redo everything. Because I think I saved. Have I saved? Please,
the Messiah knows all. May your labors be.
Okay, I need to modify the volume. Okay, that should be good. Then the convo with Jay was done.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored without... Is there a sweeter subject in the universe to discuss, Sherry? Then let us both be silent together about this beauty. Oh, I have no...
Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, so Adira, am I muted? Okay, no, it was good. Cool. Cool. So that's it.
Of course. Always.
Sorry, got too short. So I'm gonna do all my guys. I'm gonna finish by Hendrix because Hendrix adds something to this line.
Lord Captain. Lord Captain.
Lord Captain this. That's it.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
I know, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. What does your special side reveal?
Chai is like a gem.
Oh.
The brighter people shine around her, the clearer her faces reflect a myriad of colorful gleams. They are all parts of Jai, but no single one of them is her. I cannot discern her true colors through the veil of her motley shawls. I peel off hue after hue, only to find a different color underneath every time.
Oh, that's so. Let's talk about us, shall we? Why not?
Right here? Are you sure?
Oh man, I can progress. Okay.
Of course. Let us turn from personal matters to more pressing concerns.
Yeah.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Hey, you're welcome. You're most welcome. Okay. Argenta next. And it should be Argenta. Hello. Come on now. Oh, there you are.
Lord Captain, your presence is welcome. And I wish to apologize for my prior coldness. After our first meeting, I was concerned that you would turn out to be another faithless offshoot of the von Valancius dynasty, like the traitor Conrad. But now I see before me a worthy leader and servant of the Imperium. I am glad to accompany you in your endeavors.
Ali? Are you ready to tell me more about yourself now?
If such is the rogue trader's wish, although there isn't much I can tell, I am the Emperor's daughter and his servant. What else is there to know?
How did you become a sister?
It's such a strange word for it. It seems right, but is that how one talks about their destiny? If you're asking about the path itself, that's easy enough to answer. First, like many other orphans, I endured the Sculoprogenium. Those years were rough, but I remember the hardship fondly. Few things can compare with the feeling of satisfaction from a past trial, even if it leaves your body aching from exhaustion or your soul wincing in pain. I was one of the best among my peers, and I was selected for the novitiate in the ranks of the Adeptus Sororitas. When the hour came, I passed the trials and took my vows. The most joyous day of my life. The Emperor's light has always been with me, but to accept it with all your heart, to utter the oaths, that is a rapture like no other.
Have you ever wished for a dreadlet in life?
Have I ever? But that would be shameful weakness, almost heresy. Of course not. I was born for this. I live by the Emperor's will, and in his light, I myself am the light. I must be the light. For myself, and for those who ask for my protection. I was chosen to serve. But beyond that, I won't deny it. Few things elate me as much as the thought that the heretic felled by my shot will never again orphan a child.
Where do you hail from? That I'm not sure what it means, but that's okay.
Now that I can tell you. I come from everywhere and nowhere. I am the child of officers of the Imperial Guard. I was born in the hold of a warship, grew up following my parents' deployments from one planet to another, and lost my family in the flames of a righteous war. My memory is like wafts of smoke over a still battlefield. The grey of a ship's plating, the strict cadence of life in military camps. My mother's uniform, I loved looking at it. Then, that battle, the rumbling, the shouting, and the soot, the screams of soldiers burning alive, and the gold of the regiment's Aquila, untouched by soot or blood, the last unsullied piece of a world that was going mad. That was my last memory of my mother, and of my former life, before the Sculoprogenium and the novitiate, before my trials, before the vows.
Oh, she carries a golden shard. Huh. Alright. What about that?
My own relic. It's the regiment's Aquila, or rather, the fragment that survived the attack, the explosions, and the fire. For me, it's a reminder that purity and radiance can be preserved, even in the heart of darkness.
Right,
It
thank you.
is my pleasure to be candid.
How about Ceres Prime in that relic launch?
Of course, my mission is all I can think about.
Oh yeah? Remind me about it.
To find the way to the planet called Salis Prime. Saint Argenta is my patroness, and that is where her fallen ship is.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
it must also be the resting place of her great relic, the One Star.
Tell me about Saint Agenda.
Gladly. Listen. Long ago, there was a blessed world. Thousands of stars covered the sky there, so bright that its denizens hardly knew the darkness of night. Thousands of rivers nurtured the soil. Thousands of gardens bloomed every spring, and at every moment, thousands of prayers were flying into the clear air, thanking and praising the Emperor.
Oh, give me a second, I'm just gonna move something real quick. If I do that instead, would that be better from my keyboard usage? Nope, all the same. Okay, no mind. Let's
But
proceed.
one day, the people learned the meaning of darkness. Like a storm, accursed heretics who had sold themselves to the archenemy descended upon the planet. Shells flew from the sky that desolated whole cities and burned the gardens and filled the riverbeds with the blood of the faithful. Smoke and soot swallowed the skies and the 1,000 stars that had once shone over the world.
So the thing is, my setup, I bought an USB, I don't know, power bar of sort. So my right hand side USB port on my laptop, let's fly into 4 ways. So I have a bunch of sub running to that. It frees up my left side, my left hand side, where I put my microphone jack for my headset plus the USB-C dongle for my microphone, my wireless microphone. Plus there is my power cable on the left hand side, and an HDMI cable that goes straight into my second monitor, which is an Asus 22-inch something. It helps me keep an eye out for my stream on Twitch, so if things start moving, I can see it. I can also see the chat live on the left side, on my left hand side, and I have my tablet on the right hand side. So there's two ways for me to monitor the chat right now, and I can switch on Twitch on the left hand side monitor to OBS, which is amazing. Just by alt tabbing. There we go. And you know when I alt tab because the audio, the game stops playing. Anyway, that was just a quickie, and we're going back to the game.
Among the handful of survivors was one orphan who had watched all her family die and the garden she'd grown up in burn to ash. But in her heart, she knew the absolute truth. Just these 3 words: the Emperor protects. And knowing that, she never looked away from the black, terrifying, smoke-covered sky. There were no more bright stars to be seen, except for one. The one star. The bright star. The silver star shone in the sky. And when the orphan smiled at it, the one star fell right into her hands. All the faithful in every corner of the continent who saw the trail of the falling star recognized it as an omen and went looking for the place where it landed. And they rallied together, and with the light of the one star, they found their salvation.
Okay. So that was Saint Argenta, right?
Yes, that was the beginning of her hagiography. It is known that she lived on a world where heretics staged a terrible insurrection. They wiped out all life on the planet, except those whom Saint Argenta managed to save with the one star, and with the strength of her faith. After that, she traveled between worlds gripped by turmoil on her ship, marked with a silver star, and brought hope to the faithful. Numerous accounts confirm this. Her coming helped people turn the tide of the war and wipe away corruption before the Imperium's main forces even arrived. Millions of people owed their lives to her, but the heretics, having realized their imminent defeat, sent the remnants of their forces after the ship with the silver star. It fell from the skies onto an obscure world. There are no definitive records of how old Argenta was at the time. In some chronicles, she's even called the Child Saint, but their credibility is questionable. Either way, she didn't live long, but she left a bright trail in her wake, like a falling star.
So what about this one star?
To find the way to the planet called Salis Prime.
Ah, shit.
Saint Argenta is my... If I only knew. Neither the hagiography nor the legends give a straight answer. Classical iconographers believed that the star turned into a banner woven from silver thread, which, when brought onto the battlefield, would shed light that blinded only heretics, but did no harm to the faithful. Most of them portrayed Saint Argenta as a girl carrying this banner. Others think that upon falling from the sky, the one star became a holy chainsword, which Argenta later used to strike down monsters and enemies of the Imperium. In some of the earlier engravings, Argenta is depicted wearing power armor with a silver star on her chest. One theological theory suggests that this armor was, in fact, the relic. Some even think that the one star is actually the ship on which Argenta traveled. I feel that my undertaking will be fulfilled when I find the answer that has eluded the Ecclesiarchy for millennia. I pray we find the way to Salus Prime soon. The ruinous powers must be aligned against us. They stand in the way of faith.
All right.
One day we will reach Salus Prime and stand before the gates of Saint Argenta's ship. I know it. I believe.
And believing is everything. I spoke to Cassia already, right?
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations. Too many colors. The hues flicker and intersperse, merging into a single wave. It's about to crash. Forgive me, but I cannot satisfy your curiosity at this time. Perhaps later.
All right.
Right here? Of course.
Okay.
I have enjoyed your company.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now it's time for Enrits. I want to check my journal. Nothing new, nothing to do. I'm sure I was in need of oh, okay. Before that, how about I talk to this guy to see if I goods transportation. I want to check by the Navy. I want stuff from the Navy. No. Void. Okay. Void pirate refuse. Only 300. Okay, that's not amazing. Never mind. So we'll need that. Like that. And index. He is somewhere. Index.
To what do I owe this visit?
Oh wait, that guy is a real piece of work. Let me save first. That's F5, I believe, right? Save. There we go.
To what do I owe this visit?
Ooh! Wow, number 7 is nice. I want you to leave my region. Okay. Let's talk about the cult of the Final Dawn. I think that was Act 1. Right?
The cult's ordinary members are humans who have been corrupted by the archenemy, traitors to the Imperium, and accomplices of chaos. Participation in the cult's rituals always entails brainwashing, literally and figuratively. The longer cult members spend among other cultists, the less critically they think, and the more closely they resemble obedient livestock, stripped of their fear and instinct for self-preservation. The worst of them go to their deaths without an inkling of doubt, ready to take hundreds and thousands of souls with them. As for those at the top of the cult's hierarchy, we have not yet managed to get a lead on all of the cult's leaders. I imagine that some of them are hiding in the depths of the Coronis Expanse. But those who are orchestrating the fanatics on nearby worlds are hiding very well indeed, or receiving protection from above.
Alright, remind me the mission.
I need to confirm the reports from my agents. According to them, one of the cult's leaders is in the Kiava Gamma segment, an industrial world within the dominion of the von Valancius dynasty. I hope you won't impede my investigation.
What do you mean by protection from above?
Governors, commanders, rogue traders. History is full of those who neglect their duty to the Golden Throne and seek allies in the wrong places.
What about your investigation so far?
We discovered the first traces of it as soon as we arrived in the Coronis Expanse. Since then, the more we learn, the better we see just how far the roots of this blight extend. Destroying individual cells is pointless. We must cut this beast off at its head.
Alright,
As you wish.
that's my line. You want to discuss the nature of your mission? Okay, good. Let's go with that.
Yes, but not here. I wouldn't want our conversation to be gossip fodder on the bridge and in the officer's mess.
Okay. Don't you try anything funny now. I don't trust in kids. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the voice acting now. Great. Fucking amazing. Well, thank you for finding an opportunity to talk. I trust now would be a good time to explain the reason for my return aboard your ship. Alright, let's go with number 2. I don't object to you personally, but the Inquisition in my ass is something else. Your concern is unfounded, as long as there is no substantial reason for it. I hope there will not be one. Well, there's that shard in my pocket, but let's not talk about that, shall we? To business, then. The cult of the final dawn. The madmen preach their heretical doctrine among the denizens of the Cronus Expanse and investigate crimes against the throne of humanity. Once a crime took place in your protectorate, the Lord Inquisitor considered it necessary to have one of his acolytes accompany the rogue trader on the voyage into the corrupted region. Again? Oh man, I'm yawning again. I also need to meet with one of my observers in the total world of your domain. Okay. Let's go with the lore first. Why would Xenos agents investigate a Chaos Code? Because, yeah, Chaos and Xenos are two different things, Brian. From what I recall. Yeah, well versed in how the Inquisition is organized. Thank you. Yes, initially our arrival in the Coronis Expanse was dictated by the need to fight Xenos. But there is more. The cult is tangentially related to my main specialization. Perhaps I will be able to reveal the full truth someday. But right now, I ask you to display humility and patience. Oh, you asked me, okay? I'm gonna ask again about the kills. Guess what? Worshippers, most often agents of the throne, run to lone renegades, stirring up the rabble. A passing comet, a mutant rebellion, an onslaught of monsters. Each time they come up with a new reason why people should. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? With a new reason why people should prostrate themselves in quivering fear. Much effort and the blood of those loyal to the Golden Throne were spent before we established the connection between those heretics. However, the cult of the final dawn is something greater than a gaggle of misguided seers and fortune tellers. They clearly spread their agents all over the Coronis Expanse. disseminating heresy among honest people and on the Imperial rules. There is a certain strategy to their actions that changes whenever we get too close. And finally, we have enough military power to have had the two ships that we had sent to them later discovered as wreckage. Oh, can we load those? Can we loot those? That'd be nice. The growing difficulty in making warp jumps is detrimental to us, but is unlikely to inconvenience those who engage in vice of raid day in, day out. After the events in Ragged Miners, I suspect the cult might have built its nest inside Winterskull's domain, but the latest reports indicate it is your protectorate that is harboring heretics. Oh, is it now? Being in your entourage improves my chance of being closer to your secrets. Okay, makes sense. One known. Oh, okay. So we have a spies on the Van Valences world. The person mentioned is not a spy, but it's a secretary in the new settlement department on Dragons. The planet's governor and Theodora were fully aware of his status. His duty is to fulfill the secret oath to the Golden Throne and eliminate threats to the Imperium, which the Granis expands as in abundance. Oh, yeah. And that's why the game has been made, right? His name is Archeus Skalender. As soon as we contact Darkness, I will introduce you as the new head of the dynasty. I'm sure you will appreciate the presence of such an advisor among your subjects, and I suggest you heed his words at least occasionally. Okay? Let's go with 5. Fairly agreed to give me a place aboard my ship. What else? The Hunter should deliver me to the system that contains the industrial world of Kiavagama. I will then accompany you to the surface and determine what the cult is planning and how it intends to use the resources that have fallen to your clutches, which may very well include the blessed engines of the Occultus Mechanicus and even the followers of the enemy side. So, okay. Wow. I will be frank, the answer to this question is unlikely to please either of us. The machinations of chaos usually go beyond solely affecting countless deaths and destruction. Having their plans come to fruition would lead to far more terrible consequences. One of the sustained events expense is ever lost. Many of our protagonist from watching this tragedy play out again. And just as an FYI, I can't wait to go have my glasses updated, and I might go later this month, maybe later this week even, like tomorrow or Friday. That'd be nice because frankly, I'm having so much trouble reading shit all the time. It's annoying, to say the least. Anyway, back to the game. Okay. Suspicion. Space Marine, Alex Marine, listening to his brothers. Okay. Yeah. Why did the suspicion fall on Kiavagama? Disjointed pieces of data, and finally emerge into a single picture. Additionally, not long ago, a vessel from the pool arrived on the fall. The reports from the crew were confused and alarming. making me fear the white rebellion. Okay, about that crazy chaos spaceman from Memories. I have no doubt it will happen sooner or later. Chaos Marines siding with the cult is very, very bad news. Most likely they kept away until recently, pulling their puppet strings from a respectable distance. These traitors seldom show up alone. The best we can count on is having to deal with just a squad of Chaos Space Marine in the Cardinal's expense and not an entire company. Number two is a no-go. Number one, I'm not sure. Let's ask about the Dark Eldars who stole a fucking song. The Dark Eldar, one of the branches of the Eldar, an ancient and vicious Xenos race. Those creatures are a living terror to ordinary people who fall prey to their raids, for a simple reason that the victims are not killed outright, but instead become their, their playthings. Just as you and I need air to survive, the Dark Eldar requires psychic energy born from torment and pain, which they extract from the captive with uncanny expertise. Oh. So that's how the Bacalar do things. I need to grab a Kleenex, a tissue, be right back. Just a sec. Alright, I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Okay, I just need to put my headset back on. Alright, their ships, which are difficult to mistake for any other, arrive suddenly and undetected. Their stealth technologies greatly surpass the capabilities of Thunder Imperium Ogre arrays. The objective of their raids is never to capture a world or a ship. No, they are only interested in fresh victims. Why store a sun, though? After filling their holds with living captives, they disappear into the web and found the mansion which conceals their greatest stronghold, Umrah, the dark city of the Dark Eldar, from which none can hope to escape. Next dimensional space, also known as the Labyrinth Dimension, which links worlds, sectors, and stars from one end of the galaxy to the other. So that the web is kind of like the world, but for the Eldars and friends, I think. Could be wrong. Oh, why give me fuck's sakes? I need to choose between two bad choices in my mind. I do not know why the Dark Eldars stole Ragged's sons, for getting there, and brought about the fulfillment of the cult's prophecies. Perhaps the Xenos themselves have played into the Archang's designs, or perhaps Aurora's divinations, in fact, describe the Dark Eldars' actions. There is only one thing I can say with absolute certainty: there is no alliance between the cult of Final Dawn and its prisoners. It is simply impossible. So basically, it would be just coincidence, right? I, it's sad because I don't believe in coincidence. My apologize. I just need to be clear of something. Bit moderation to do. Um, okay, so this and go here. Report. Worship bring. Setting viewers. Block. Block and down. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to deny this shit. I'm going to deny this shit. There we go. Look at that. I stay on Twitch on this side. And then I go back to the game. Okay. Impossible. Okay, so then number 2 is too much. That's too imperial. Just assume Kiavagama has fallen to heresy. What then? Will you again propose we destroy an entire world? Rakan Minoris, you made a decision that sent billions of souls into the chaos of the arcane, an unreasonable and unforgettably high price for a small handful of people saved by your mercy. Don't consider it a worthy exchange. I most certainly do not. Well, that's where we disagree. Will I make every effort to make sure such an exchange does not happen again? Of course, I will sentimentally. Of course, I will. Of course, I will. Sentimentality is a luxury I cannot afford. Okay. I don't know about number 1. Yeah. Between the two can be number 1. I haven't said I would not like to be able to afford such luxury. In fact, deep down I understand why you had it that way. Okay, thank the lords. Thank the lords of Cobalt. In fact, you know something that's on the way. I have yet to eliminate the understanding and acceptance within myself, but I will. Okay. Number 3, I don't know. I won't even go there. Number 1 is on the go. This is apart from business matters. And you want to promise to entertain me with a complete message of sleep. This is not what the other way. I'm gonna go with number 3. Let me put it this way. You may think whatever you want of me, but my goal is not to hinder you. Okay, that's good to know. I'm here to help you in the fight against foes you may not even be aware of. You have my word that I will provide every assistance in uprooting the heresy that has brought it on the Von Valencia's worlds while their master was away, and that I will try to be more patient with the less serious flaws of the bearers of the warrant are sometimes known to have. Oh yeah, they did. Over the war. Okay. Thank you for sparing the time. Look at that. Okay, is that it? Perfect. So what I'm doing, I found Kiazagama Kanash. Okay, so technically speaking, okay. Let's go back to the ship and try to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do next. Come on, can you move now? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have 5. And then we'll have a look at the map. What time is it? Okay, it's 2 p.m. Fuel for the faithful. The complete development of the. Wait, what? Africans and well, Captain, we are once more within reach of the 196 prototype. Or of ultimate agency is restoring communication with your planets and destroying the wisdom of the decrees from the sewers. Developing Chinese claiming new territories and establishing trade links. All this is now your privilege. Under that. Okay, so we just made another 3 extraction, whatever it's called. The vast region were arranging successfully by showing the party the then the goodness. We interact with the other ships. This was not open constants, which see the button in the bottom right corner of the screen. Okay, so that and this is the same. Oh, okay, that's the ship we interacted with that gave us stuff to sell. We had 3. We got 3 more. Okay. And then what about that? Forget the decision of what has been sealed from the inside. The website having something that the pursued the thought and it had no desire to communicate with the lady and are refusing access to this on the basis subjected to mechanicus privilege or infallibility, counting them sole jurisdiction over the secret side. Okay. So let me look at the void ship management. Still level 1. I don't see the XP. Do I see the XP? Anyway. Post. Oshis. She's already in the missile room. Everyone is at their place, I guess. Picture. Components. So pattern pro battery. Short range. Okay, I'm gonna go with the missile for now. That's good. Now if I want to repair. Well, okay, I could repair a bit. I'm gonna wait. 150 should be good enough. Oh, here's the XP. I had it in my face. It's just, it's weird. I would, I would put the XP by the development, just because. Anyway, who the fuck am I to judge, right? Journal. Because there was something popped up, and Shadow readings. Oh, wait. Portion of the ungodly gleaners for Janet and ten treasures. Pussy mine. Ah, okay. And then a steel. Okay, so that's the thing. Right. Okay. Get it. And then continue. Okay, never mind that. Still on the runway. So I'm gonna look at this. Why am I? What am I supposed to do now? Gamma. So that's where we are. Inevitability Naviga Inco Epsilon. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna click on this. On this. On this. Chart new route. That's focus camera on the Phoenix Rising. Okay. That's right ship management, and that's back to bridge. Okay, that's a 5. I'm gonna chart new route. Oh, that's what it is. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Sandal scanning could not reveal a route to the selected system, but you can still get there by spending points of navigators inside to get the guaranteed direct path. Left click on the system and use navigators inside to chart the course. Okay, so if I click here, route is saved. Okay, so we're gonna explore a town and see what happens. What time is it? Oh yeah, just past 2. Not traffic. Oh. Jai is sentiently looking through your possession and does not notice you, or she pretends not to notice you. What are you doing here, Jay? Right ticket. Have I got a rat on board my ship? Okay. Let's go with number 1. Jai, it is a pleasure to see you in my quarters, notwithstanding whatever nefarious purpose has brought you here.
Shireen, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
And now we're gonna have an ad starting All right, taking a quick BRB while the ad lasts. Right, I'm back, and I forgot to mute myself. But it's okay because the kitchen is not in my room anymore, so that's nice. Okay, switching back to the game, and then back, switching my simulator. That's nice. Okay, Shireen, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Well, what are you doing here?
Sating a hunger greater than any bodily appetite.
Oh,
My curiosity. You see, a person's face, their clothes, their manner is all just a mask. Smoke from the lips of a fire breather designed to hide the truth. But the contents of chests and cupboards, they are the reflection of the soul, in which the wise can glimpse another's heart. I have been wondering what kind of person you truly are.
what's with the choices? I don't want to think that she's trying to rob me. I don't want her to get out of my bedroom either. Because. Anyway, I'm gonna go with get out.
Rash, Shireen, and careless. Aren't you forgetting that I'm a smuggler, an unscrupulous cold trader? What if I've stolen something? You really ought to search me.
Okay. You want me to search you? Oh. This is happening.
How else am I to prove my innocence, Shireen?
Alright, I'm gonna brush your hair a bit. It smells of flowers. Oh god.
Keep going, Shireen. You will strike lucky yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna check inside their jacket. Why on top? I mean, I get a choice. If I get the chance. The heat of her skin. Oh, she's smiling. Okay.
I love the gift, Shireen.
Oh. Oh, okay. When your fingers brush against something warm, you take out the tiny decorative wooden box that usually sits on this plane of waters. You open it and find a note folded inside that reads, "Thank you." Jay looked into your eyes and smiling. Oh, okay, that's. Oh, okay, this is happening.
Everything the rogue trader desires.
Oh, for real now? Okay.
My heart was overwhelmed with your passion. Now I'll forever crave to feel it again, Shireen.
Oh, it did happen. Well, I'm not usually that quick, but I mean, Let's just assume that it was worth the O plus G has been carved into the headboard with the headboard with a knife. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Because I can't get in there to wash. I just bring air scent everywhere I go now. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I love to take a shower before and after, but hey. Okay, then. Well, let's go and have a quick word with Shireen. Guys.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored without our little talk, Shireen?
Oh, get off my ship, no.
Oh, I have no doubt you will.
Okay, so let's have 5 for good measure, and go back to traveling, and that is what I call a quickie. Within rumor proximity of inevitable triumph. Inevitable triumph is. Okay, it's a missing ship. Okay, right. So I'm gonna click and visit. So who's strong? Where's the ship? Oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have 5 because we're gonna go and have a look at pirates.
The skeins of fate can lead us to victory.
That's gonna help. Okay, I see shields. Torpedo tube, torpedo tube. So I'm not there yet. And then this is and this is Okay, so I'm gonna move forward and change course this way. So I have %. That's good.
Initiate the barrage!
Oh man. Okay.
Deploy torpedoes!
Oh, I can only shoot one torpedo a turn? Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's so fucking sad. Why gonna go there? We do that.
Macro cannons, volley!
We do that.
Destination locked in. Adjust heading. Initiate the barrage!
Oh, that's nice. Okay. 126, not fucking 3. Okay, so that's gonna be that. Okay, we'll take that.
Destination locked in. Helmsman, follow my command.
$38. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna take damage. It's gonna hurt. Okay, let's do that. Why a single? So I hate the fact that despite being 2 weapons, so I'm gonna. Okay, so if I go this way, that there yet, if I do that, okay, if I go that way, okay, so I'm gonna start with that.
Macro cannons, volley!
Here, I'm gonna switch to that. I'm gonna go, I'm going from.
Fire at will!
Oh, there we go.
Adjust heading.
$18. Okay, we're gonna see what happens.
Purify the battlefield!
Okay, we're doing that. That's the weak side. Okay, we're gonna take damage, but that's okay.
Absorption potential exceeded. Void shield is non-functional.
Okay. I'm gonna show the other sides.
We stand victorious.
Okay. Scrap 48 barely covers the damage. We have to repair. I got a bit careless. That's 60. Yeah. So time to change the hell. I'll do that. We're still good. Okay. Minute 5, because it was an interesting fight. And with the penalty of not being able to fire to what is that? Okay. Let me go there. I'm gonna scan. High sword, resources, yes, resources, plastic. Oh, so if I drop a thingy here, it's gonna give me plastic, is that it? Ah, there we go. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I kind of like it. Simple, step forward, and yeah. Right, and now this. Stone. Do I want to go check the rest of Hulk? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go check the rest before. Let's try to drink coffee. Let's go for the space dust. Fuel. That's it? Okay. Space dust. Fuel. Okay. A bit lame, but you know. Chartist's monocle. I'm gonna wear 15 bonus colors. Okay. And we got the mechanical solution. I guess it's back here. Times it. 30 minutes after 2. Okay. Imperium cartographers and chroniclers noticed this world. Long ago, the planet was a outpost capable of eclipsing even footfall. There used to be a Cyclopean tomb station in its orbit. The final resting place of Cornelius Sotto, one of the discoverers of the planet's expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. Okay. However, about 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body ran into the station, causing it to collapse onto the planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The crater, and that was 400 years ago. Okay, so it's still uninhabitable. The crater formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. Soto's tomb became a secret for the entire planet. This other place has neither life nor loot, but knowing the nasty tricks that life can pull is a treasure on its own right. Oh, I re-explored, so we're done. Alright. That's it then. We would like more, but we should be good. I'm taking chances. Okay, so what if I come here? Aviarus. Oh, have we done the... Let me check this. Rumors. Oh, we completed the thing. Okay. The contract. Favor. Lord Inquisitor, countless events have been... That could increase the profit factor. One meter of the Lord Inquisitors receive current scale of human operational range unknown. The names of those who are assisting him are entered with great respect. Okay, I'll do that. 4 for 2. It could be worse. Okay, so if I go here, there's no quest, no quest. So basically, I just want to... So I could go here. Here we go. 7. What's 7? I'm not sure what the forget is. One, reduce route difficulty. No, we're safe, so that's okay. Might be the difficulty. So route is unsafe. So if I pay 1. And then the route is safe. I see. Oh, those are the points. Navigator points. Okay. We'll do that. Pasquale has something to say. We confirm you that the secret rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. The tech liturgy and rite with the machine blessing ended with a data meditation in order to comprehend the nature of the miracle sent down by the amnesia. Acquisition of secret knowledge has not been recorded. Okay. How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp drive remained an unknown. Yet, during the meditation ritual, the Messiah gave me an equally valuable revelation. The secret spirit that lives in the boards of the ship's mechanics differs from other analogous forms. This spirit holds a unique power that can be called anything less than the blessing of the machine god. What does this mean? What does this? In extremis, the ship's spirit is capable of making unpredictable conclusions and actions. It is impossible to predict how it will behave in any given situation, but I believe the spirit is currently showing obedience. At least for now. I recommend that you continue monitoring the ship and be prepared for a new manifestation. Remind me what you wanted to find out. When the ship's warp engine was filled with magnetic force despite the mass of computational errors, a true technological miracle was achieved. No doubt it was the grace of the Messiah, but no such occurrence has been described in the catalog before. Hoping to gain the knowledge of the nature of what happened, I embarked endless research and prayer. Okay, receive the report. Thank you. Samuel Hall, Conference Hall. An uncharted system. We can go there. Drifting void ship. Okay, so we are at 5 planet, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're more there. Okay, we start with the planet and see how it goes. Quick F5. I kind of like this part of the game. I'm happy we finally get there. Begin scan. Oh, this up the right, okay. The Hermitage. Let's click adamant type. Put that thing. Oh wait, do I want that? Do I need it? I need Xenotech and Prometheum. So I'm gonna wait for those. And I won't. I'll do the things first. Magerskash. Okay. Not explored. Okay. Dead world. So that's nothing. There are sects in the Imperial cult whose adherents believe transgressors will be punished if dead on burning planets. This world could serve as one such purgatory. Okay. Drifting void ship. Oh, we're so gonna look at that. Oh, okay. Do I want him? Not now. I think I'm just gonna keep them. Good. That was nice. Okay. Drifting void ship. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Right? Let's
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Oh. Poison runs through mechanical veins. The path to your goal seems easy as long as you do not turn back. Fire rages in an iron heart.
you can go up there. Is it turret? No, it's a hatch. Okay, you can go there. With the door. Here's the door. Oh, no, right away. Shooting little of you. Discovered scratches for someone caught at the perimeter for a very, very long time. The door does not respond to the touch and stands fast, refusing to open. Writing above the wall reads, "Main computing cathedral." Shield us from machine gun, unable without taking hold of your temple. Save us, preserve us from corruption, show us the way. Secret into all the bars or path is weakened. You just appear to the machine state of one of the drivers to the metal we drain on its bliss and includes. There should be one hidden somewhere in this module. What is disable dimensions? The Messiah knows all, comprehends all, and really is sovereign. Cannot discern when I've stricken the abode of the machine gods, but I do sense a distortion of the structure. This figurement of the molecular order, the ship is sick. Further conversing is unproductive. The will of the Messiah brought us to these doors, plus all passes here. Surgery to proceed beyond some can discover new things in these elements. Let's inspect the door mechanism. Or can be at my power. Okay, so window unit power. So look around. Scratches, 5 mirror, marks. Gen stealers, maybe? Oh, then you go there. Let's keep going. Okay, so we I don't need something here.
Pay attention!
Oh, here we are. There we go. Here, passage.
The Emperor favors me today.
Okay.
Stay sharp.
Oh, there we go. Come on,
This
Pascal.
explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
All the goods. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going back here.
Let's seize the moment.
Do that. We need a 5 really quick. Mad Producer. Look at that. I'm sure we will see something across in space. Take that. How about
Ready for data input.
this is what I wanted? This guy. This was really good as a bloke, everything done fresh, this is brain word of career.
Acquisition
Hey.
is possible.
What's that?
Usually when it pauses, that's because there's a threat.
Onward to victory.
Ah,
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Duty prevails.
marketers are met. Apply perception for our attachment against the leader and to all enemies actually from the rear. So good. by
Let's see this
means-
through.
Oh. Emerging from the second you see faces within the screen and staying.
My actions speak louder than words.
There we go.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
How are we now? Okay.
Forge ahead, never linger.
We have 5 of the leisure, and we'll keep going. Oh no, not that shit again. See the house and not necessary.
Stay sharp.
Man, the cave, I think we should be aware of rumors sticking out against it. Naval, the two are, oh my gosh.
My My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Invisible, then because it's supernatural narrative. One of the immersion going forward from the ship. Okay, pass me.
You are authorized. Damage is negligible.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Cogitation failed.
Join me in prayer.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart, figuratively speaking. My cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure. My frail organics required it. Integrity factor increased.
Fix that. Keep the arm. Let's see.
I'm restless. What deeds await us?
Oh my god. Fuck's sakes.
Data meditation is terminated. Locomotives are fully operational.
When the faithful are idle.
You are authorized. Flesh is weak.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Shutdown is premature.
Ministration is a holy task. Injuries will not slow me.
Oh. This game, I swear to fucking god.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
I'm listening.
Okay, that is creepy. More.
That wasn't so difficult.
Marching ahead.
Okay. That was the worst of it, ish. Which kind of grenades and people start rage grooves unblockaded. Someone made a frenzy attempt to scratch this one symbol into the meter or showing themselves numbers. Okay. Alright, it's 3 p.m. So it's gonna be a nap soon. I'm gonna wait until I see the pop up. Should start in 8-ish minutes. Okay, so it should be good.
Venture forth.
Senior but preferred long for the production and professional accuracy. Okay. Customer, we are in need of a film hotel of repair. We will man you. Yes, we will man. Okay, that's not exactly. I don't think mending is the word.
Who would have thought that the lowly Jai Hidari would become Trader's retinue? The Exalted One is truly generous.
I used to think the same way when I first fell in with Lady Theodora. You'll get used to it eventually. Want me to show you the way to the least worst watering hole on the ship?
A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Let's see this through. Operation successful.
Recommended gloves. Power plus 2 open skill and plus 5 strength. Oh. Okay.
What advice do you seek?
Gloves, new, and ends. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. The metallic feeling of the warm and sweet moist fresh information around you. Similar to living skill.
Oh, this master-crafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor.
Okay, so this is where we're getting.
Onward to victory.
Don't go down there, dumbass. Running, right system for sure. How are you fucking kidding me now?
Data meditation is terminated. function as one.
And there's no hint of what we need to do.
Trading is just like art. It takes skill and talent.
Ow! Oh my god. Ah, c'est l'imbécilité du Chris. Drifting void ship. Okay, I'm just gonna do a research because I have no patience for this shit. Road trader, drifting void ship. Puzzle. Stupid shit, I swear to fucking God. Okay, when you reach in this room, you'll come across a puzzle. It's not a puzzle, it's a flip and then switch until you magically make it work. You have to interact with the nearby console. It will then mention that the pressure parameter requires an expected value of 10. It said that? Where did it say that? Can you just say that? New value. Restoring settings to initial value, expected value 10. Okay. Now, notice the console will be the ones who turn both stabilization on their side, which will then contribute to the value of 5. Outside should turn near the back of the later volumeter for the value of 10. Okay.
Look no further.
Okay, so I turn both those, and then Pasquale is going to do the first one. Ah, for fuck's sakes!
You love to take charge, don't you?
I'm listening.
That's not the closest. This was the closest. Okay, back to the... get back to the console. Use the nearest button number and remove the cutscene. Okay?
Sherry?
Oh, fuck's sakes. Everybody with minimal penalties. Give me a 5. We're gonna do some leveling up.
Every moment a chance for greatness.
Sorry for the Timber. So sort by sources. Sort by type. Oh, I have no. Oh, they don't give filters. Oh, do some kill. Go praise kill enemies and pencil just prey. And their agility reduced. Okay, that's nice. Another bunch of hunters will kill. They do range 5 from open. Revert enemy skill bikes to kill it. Followed by the bounty hunter or their ally. The bounty hunter gains damage. Oh, okay, that's very nice. Mission primarily combat and good against the boss. She explored whenever and allied players played against with active and she was granted by Humdown. Right. Oh, that's really good. More bunch of those diving rearranged for Simon since the end of burn. He dodged the attacking one cylinder. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. My vanguard has at least one temporary wound, regain, parry, and armor. That's very nice. Enemies, this on the vanguard suppose which dodge is good. Okay, that's nice. I detected many vanguard's abilities can probably go on as we said. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, I passed the going back to missed that. Okay. It's also I did some leveling up during the ad. That's nice. That's fucking nice. Okay. Sorry about that. That just happens. And then we can another 2 stacks of security. When entering combat, the Archman 10 gains weapon skill and ballistic skill. That's also nice. Archman 10 gains slight. I'm gonna start with that. Everyone is his own attacks and immediately at full wound. Get past it. There's his own gains. Dodge. Deviation. Goodness. Okay. Ringer of Doom. Allies. Administrative honors. Okay, I do that. I do that. Using shine because we let additional stacks of tactical advantage acquired from the number of enemies. Oh. I don't even remember what that does. A little bit. Again, advantage. Oh. Must. I took that. Cool. It's a 5 and figure out what we're going next. Turn on the backup generator.
Perfect.
Okay, maybe not generators, maybe chaos, more like.
This task should have been accomplished easily. The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment. Never doubt me.
I don't know what that was, but that's about it.
Let's seize the moment.
Found it.
See? Right there. I better myself through my service.
No.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
The Emperor sets my path. The Emperor favors me today.
Stay sharp.
All that for that? Okay, they are red, so I come here.
Another battle demands our attention.
It's a 5, and times it. 20 plus 3. So I'm hungry, and I need to eat before 4 p.m. That's 40 minutes from now, and so I think I'm just gonna stop here, and then next time either Thursday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet. Depends on the weather and stuff. That's when I would next be streaming. So let me save the game. And let's go to the menu. Yes, just saved. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna go back to OBS. I'm gonna click the ending scene. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun exploring this. Was fun, except the puzzle, which always kills me due to randomness. I could have figured it out, but it pisses me off so bad. In any case, this is it for me. I'm gonna go make myself lunch. I'm gonna go eat my second meal of the day, and I'll get you guys next time. All right, have a good one.